With this video, I will show you how to empty an array programmatically. First of all, we need to create an array, for instance a linear array. On the block diagram, we pick up a random number generator and then we enclose it inside a for loop. We create a constant or a control. In case of control, on the front panel we will see that the numeric control is placed, and we can set an arbitrary number, which defines the number of elements of the array. On the block diagram again, we connect the generator of random numbers to the for loop. We make sure that the connection goes through an auto-index tunnel. And from here, we right-click and create an indicator. On the front panel, we see an array has been generated. To see how it works continuously, then we can add the while loop. And then we can also add the waiting time. So to better see the effect of the generation of new array, let's say every second. Therefore, we can create a constant of 1000 milliseconds. So on the front panel, we can see if it works. We run the VI, and we see there is a new array generated every second, made of 4 elements. And we can change it dynamically by changing the control. Okay, we can now stop this VI, and we want to empty the array programmatically. Therefore, we go back to the block diagram, and we place a case structure, which encloses the for loop. To the case structure, we attach a control, a Boolean control, that appears on the front panel, and we want that this Boolean control is off. Then the a new array is generated. Whereas when it is on, the array is empty. Therefore, we want that when we are in the case of new array generation of new array, this must be the false case. Therefore, we right-click on the top of the case structure and we make this case false. Instead, in the true case, we want to place the empty array. Therefore, we right-click on the array on the block diagram and select first create, then property node, and finally value. And we place it somewhere on the block diagram. We can see that this property node has only one output, but we want to input an empty array. Therefore, we right-click and change all to right. We can see now a pin has appeared on the left-hand side from where we can connect a constant, which is an empty array. You can see this is not empty, therefore we have to add the numeric constant, and we make sure this is a gray shaded. And therefore we go to the true case and we drag this property node inside the case structure. Finally, we can see if it works. On the front panel, we run the VI, and we can see that when the Boolean control is off, a new array is being generated. When we turn it on, the array is empty. And if we turn it off again, a new array is generated again.